Hey, how's it going, Ben? Kelsey here with Mixed Digital Marketing. Just wanted to give you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies we recommend you doing to your website to help it ranking higher in Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second is backlinks, third is citations. So content is your first two words on the page. So in terms of your homepage, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words, and then each additional page we recommend 500 to 750 words. And this just is any words on the page, it's keyword-rich words, which I'll go into here in a second. But in terms of words on the page, if you look here, we can see that if I just were to highlight all your words and check them out, there's maybe 100 words here. So you definitely want to uplift the amount of content that you have on this page. And again, like I mentioned before, you want it to be the right keywords. So you may be wondering, well, how do I get that? How do I figure out what that is? Well, we use a program called Ahrefs. So Ahrefs allows us to see a power of a website, any website on the web, as well as backlinks and other keywords that they're ranking for. So here I just typed in your website, and you can see that your always ranks in the millions, which is fine because this is every website on the internet, so it's natural to be that high. What we care about is this section that we're going to go over here. So the URL rating is the power of your homepage and your overall website. So both in terms of on-site SEO as well as off-site SEO. It's kind of a combination of the two. It ranks from 0 to 100, and 10 is not bad, but there's definitely a lot of room for improvement if you just added in a bunch of content with the right keywords. The DR is domain rating. So this is the strength of the backlinks going to your site. So I know here it says backlinks, but what we really care about is referring domains, because this is in regards to the number of websites that are feeding you back a backlink. So there can be more than one backlink on your website. So backlinks are the hyperlink that goes back to your website. So this can be on blog posts, influencer pages, things of that sort, where Google's algorithm can kind of trace that link back to you, and it really likes that. It sees it as a referral, sees you as being a popular website that other websites are recommending. And now not all backlinks are created equal. So here you can see that of the 5 referring domains you have, only 3 are giving you power. They are called do follow backlinks. And even within the do follow backlink, different ones can give you more power depending on how popular that website is. So really, you can see here that being at 0.6 is really, really low, and just by getting more backlinks, you'd be able to get this much higher and thus ranking yourself higher in Google. And with that, you also notice that by getting more content, you'll be able to have more keywords that you're start ranking for. And because you're not in kind of that first page right now, it's showing that your organic traffic is very, very low, and your traffic value is $0, and that's just based on a value proposition of what people are paying for advertisements on certain searches. So if we go to Google, I typed in real estate attorney Austin. This search gets 250 searches per month, and I grabbed that straight from our software. And so here you can see the top section, which is the Google Ads section, where people are paying a premium for those clicks and being at the top of the list. Really though, on average, only you get about 20% of the clicks on any given search. So that leaves 80% for the rest. So we're going to go over the map pack here, which the number one thing that correlates to ranking in the map pack is the organic ranking. And the organic ranking is related to the content and the backlinks, which we just went over, and then citations, which I'll go into last year after we go over one of your competitors. So here, we'll skip over some of these other pages because these are kind of listing pages where it just shows you a list of real estate lawyers in the area. So we want to go to the first real organic one, and that's going to be James A. Reed. This is your number one competitor in organic. And here you can see their website is very, very basic. Your website looks a lot better than it, but Google's algorithm doesn't care about a design. It cares about the words on the page. And so even though they also do not have very many words, they have some good keywords in here that is allowing them to rank a little bit better than you. And so I threw it into Ahrefs as well. So here you can say James A. Reed, and you can see that UR rating is a little bit higher than yours. Actually, their domain rating is worse. And so they have 12 referring domains, but only 4 are do follows, and they're not very strong ones. And so here you'd be easily able to get to the first page and receive a lot more traffic just by this one search alone. And with this being the top competitor organically, this is a very easy keyword to rank really quickly on if you just get more backlinks to your site. And so I'll talk about lastly the citation. So citations are online directories like Yellow Pages or even Facebook and Yelp, where you have your name address and phone number exactly as you have listed it in your Google My Business. And it's very important that it's exactly the same, because if it's not exactly the same, you do not get credit for that citation. And so we have a software that looks up these top competitors, shows us how many citations they have, what citations they have, and we make sure our clients get at least double what's in the top of the map pack. So that way they're effectively going to be ranking organically well and the citations well, which is the top two things. The other two things that we help optimize are the Google reviews that you have, as well as the Google photos that you have in your Google My Business. But those are some quick strategies we recommend you doing to your website to have it ranking higher in Google. If you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixdigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.